Let's sit comfortably. By now you know the reason why we, even in our postures, suggest a certain openness, because that is what our contemplative sit is all about, opening up for the presence of God, resting in His presence, having a physical experience even of that presence. So make sure you're not crossing your legs, your ankles, and just sit comfortably in that familiar chair. Just become aware of your surroundings, the tapestry of which you form part, the sounds of birds in the background perhaps. Just have an experience of being so interwoven into your surroundings, certain connection even to those. Breathing deeply. Allow, and allow every breath that you take once again to remind you of life. Perhaps you can just mute all your microphones. So allow every breath that you take to remind you of life, and also make a vow never to let any breath that you take to be taken as a given again, but as a gift, rather as a gift. Breathe in deeply once more. Allow every breath to assure you of life and life in its abundance. And I'd like you to become aware of your feet. Surrender to an experience of your feet on the ground, and even experience a certain heaviness in your feet as they surrender to grounding. And as you're reminded of being grounded, also be reminded this isn't just a physical grounding, earthing, but that we are grounded in the love of God. And this morning, as we become aware of that, we open up to that, we surrender to that. Perhaps we might also reflect and become aware of being part of the kingdom of God. In other words, also opening up to being the kingdom of God. And I'd like you to breathe in deeply again. And as we open up every breath that we take, as we open up to breathing, just be reminded of opening up to life as well. And as you experience the warmth in your chest as you breathe in, and you're resting in what you can identify as love, allow every breath that you take also to allude to the excitement of life. Let every new breath be a new experience of life. And I'd like you to become aware of your legs, the chair upon which you're sitting, which supports and reinforces the experience of grounding. Now your back as well, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, the palms of your hands, which you might now experience as being warm. You might even feel a certain tingling. And allow that tingling to remind you of life. Life in being a space of possibility. Breathe in deeply again. And perhaps as you breathe in, you might sit in wonder at the warmth that you experience in your chest, the love which you identify, the belonging it brings, and also at every breath signifies newness, novelty, excitement of life. Now I'd like to invite you to rest in this, sit in this silence with each other as we join and we share and we participate in being connected and being connected in this newness, the possibility of life. Let us sit in each other's silence for a few minutes. Thank you for sitting in silence with me in this morning's coming together. Breathe in deeply again and just allow breath to reinforce, to settle that which you've just experienced. Just breathe in deeply again. Let us just rest in what we've experienced just now. Thank you.